not hear me anymore. I know it's not your thing to care. I know it's cool to be so bored. It sucks me in when you're aloof. It sucks me in, it sucks, it works. I guess it's cool to be alone. Do you never rest? Fighting the battle of who could care less. Every day you wake up late. Well, sometimes I wish I was that way. Ooh, 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 ooh. And you think Rockford Files is cool, but there are some things that you would change if it were up to you. So think about your masterpiece. And watch the Rockford Files and call and see if Paul can score some weed. Will you never rest? Fighting the battle of who could care less. Unearned unhappiness. Well, that's alright, I guess. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, I've got this great idea. Why don't we pitch it to the Franklin fucking Mint? Find pewter portraits of general apathy and major boredom singing whatever and ever, amen. Oh well, maybe not. I'll try again. Well, this'll cheer you up for sure. You see, I've got your old ID, and you're all dressed up like the Cure. You never rest, fighting the battle of who could care less. Unearned unhappiness. You're my hero, I confess. Hey, my name's Gravity Groove, and this is Not Safe for Work Magic. We're going to, I don't know, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I guess we're going to play some Magic. So as you know, there's been a lot of hubbub around the companions. I mentioned this several days ago, pretty much day one, and started complaining about gyruda. That's what we do on this show. And if you have a Twitter, if you have the social medias, you'll see a lot of other pros complaining about companions now, saying that companions are the only way to build, saying this is probably bad for the game, yada yada. I was first. Maybe not the actual first, but I already knew. They knew too. You just didn't want to tell anyone. Pros are not your friends. They just want to beat you. There was, I believe it was Efro who posted about how he went from bronze to mythic in 2 days of the traditional draft and basically just rolled everyone. That's because the traditional 8-man draft, the pros are going to already have a team that knows a pick order. The pros are going to already know the best archetypes with surgical precision. And while everyone else is trying to play the game and learn, they're taking your money. They're taking your money and your fun. It's like being at a poker table as an amateur with, well, Efro. He's like I believe a 2 or 3 time World Series of Poker winner. I don't know if it's good to brag about stuff like that, dude. I don't know if you should be proud that you like took hundreds of rubes who were just trying to play the game at the appropriate skill level and stomped them into the dirt. But good for you, I guess. Like, sure, candy, babies, you, I got it. Like, you're aces with me, buddy. So, we've talked about this problem, and for some reason or other, they've temporarily banned gyruda there seems to be a bug on the other client, the original client, the OG or GO, if you will, that Leyline of the Void was stopping Gyruda from activating, which it shouldn't. Because the template on this card says that you put the 4 cards into the graveyard, and even if they're exiled, you pick one of those creatures and you put it into play. It doesn't care about the rest of the graveyard. It doesn't care about the graveyard or play areas. It's just those 4 cards do the thing. And apparently Leyline of the Void was blocking it because those templatings don't interact completely correctly. Also, the card has allowed for turn 1 kills in Legacy already. Hoogland on his channel mentioned having a turn 1 kill in Legacy on a Malta 3. 3. Just 3 cards. Turn 1 kill. So these cards are just extremely problematic. There's nothing else to say about them. The strategies that they're generating are degenerate and singular, and it doesn't allow for any of the cards in the set to be played, really. You're going to be playing a companion deck, or you're not going to be playing. Which, I mean, kind of sucks for a lot of people, right? Like, if you like Magic and you want to play a variety of decks and try a lot of different strategies, if you're a builder like me, you want to play everything. But if the decks are so degenerate that only, 2 work, is that fun? Is that interesting? Do you want to buy a $60 Xbox One game or PS4 game and have it have 40 modes in the package and then only 2 work? Is that fun for you? Do you feel like you're getting your money's worth? Well, I suppose we'll try a couple with Lurrus here. This is the only deck I found that actually plays a little bit of Magic. I assume it's going to start to get hated out with 4 main deck. Hey, look, it's Gyruda. With 4 main deck Cry of Carnariums. We've got Witch's Oven and Gutter Bones and literally nothing else. I think we can do better. That's better. So it's a Gyruda deck, so there will be things to claim, but they'll mostly be mana dorks, and they could just be Paradise Druid. So I think we chuck the claim. Hope for a red source. So we're dead on turn 4 against this deck most of the time. Unfortunately, we're on the wrong end of this draw, so yeah, this is the Huey Jensen version. So we're likely going to see turn 4 Gyruda here. And because we missed our mountain, and our first draw was just absolute shit, we're going to lose this one. Our best draw would be a mountain here. A swamp would at least let us play Lurrus. So we can full swing with our team. We can't really block the scorpions without taking damage, but we're probably dead here. So we're still missing the land we need, unfortunately. Yep. That's unfortunate. Wow, we never got a red source. Bye-bye. Okay, so big creatures and mana dorks. Their mana dork is usually Paradise Druid, so Mire isn't going to interact with it. Claim the Firstborn is probably also bad. Axe come in. Triton blocks everything. Libation kills a big thing. So does Enforcer, though. This probably isn't get big enough to do anything. We'll keep one Mire. Boy, keeping 7 would be really cool, huh? Plays the 1/3 dude, that would be good. Cool. So if he taps that, we're going to Mire's Grasp it. I believe that's a Thassa. Kind of missed there. You took my Dreadhorde Butcher? You bitch. I guess they have a Mire's Grasp target now, if nothing else. Let's see here. We have a million choices. Priest is probably what we want. That sucks. He got it both games. I know there's only one in this list because I have this exact list. Fairly unlikely that he would get it both games. Maybe we can draw a little better this time. Keeping 7 would be a good start. Cool. Give that a try. We have our cat oven and we have an act of treason to go with our oven. Seems pretty good. Probably more important to get every point of damage out of this, so this will let me cycle a point earlier. Did he keep a one-lander? Okay, that makes more sense. That's surprising. Okay, punished here. So he's at 11. He's not blocking. That's pretty convenient. So he's at 10. And the active treason is his biggest creature, and he's probably dead. Unless we lose our active treason, we're on Croxa. That sucks. Thanks for milling us into Croxa. Appreciate it. Thassa, repeat. Spark double, repeat. This is fun magic, right? Y'all having fun? Got a scorpion. We don't have a second red source, or a black source. Dang it. Well, let's see, he's got 4 blockers. We've got 5 attackers. Oh no, he's 5 blockers. Shit. And this is indestructible. So, I guess we're not doing anything. Damn it. Well, there goes one of our primary win conditions. Guy's drawn real lucky, huh? There's only 2 wilts in the whole list, and he's drawn both and not milled them. Yeah. That's about the same speed for this show. This is why we're not playing the ranked queue. This deck, and this deck alone, really. Ranked is a farce, so long as this is continued to, this is allowed to continue. So we're not playing any ranked queues until bans happen. We'll play ranked limited when that comes around, but yeah, ranked Magic is clearly a farce if this is something you can play in it. And there's the ape. And there goes our Laura, and yep. So that's Magic in 2020. That's what you have to look forward to. We essentially can't play the game because every other matchup has been gyruda, even in the fucking around queue. I don't. What would you like me to do, people? I mean, I can't interface with this problem. They created an incredibly shitty situation that essentially renders the game unplayable. I mean, they might as well have broke the client again. So, you know, you tell me. I have no idea what we're supposed to do now. I'm going to start by just auto-canceling out of any match against gyruda in the practice queue, because we know how that goes, and it's not fun or interesting, and I have no desire to see it play out any further. And I assume you don't either. Well, we've got turn 2 Butcher, which means they definitely have turn 1 Arboreal Quasar, right? Because that's what always happens. It's a humans deck? I see. So Black-White Aristocrats. Did it just... Why did it... Why did the orientation of the things move? Why did it move? Why did it move? Can someone tell me why it moved? It was on one side. We targeted it. And then it slid to the left. So we targeted the token. Okay. Interesting design feature. Cool. What the fuck? Why would they have creatures move based on damage? That's extremely confusing. That's extremely bad. Triumph, okay. Oh, this is Jeff Hoogland's Mutate deck, or his Lurrus, not Lurrus, the Red Planeswalker. Basically all the creatures are relatively small, or it could be his Mutate deck. It's probably his Mutate deck. Guess we're just going to play the Scorpion and then trigger the Priest. Yep. Yep, definitely Jeff Hoogland's Mutate deck. Plays a lot like the old mono blue tempo with these card draw shenanigans. There's not a heck of a lot I can do about it right now. Gutter Bones, Witch's Oven. I don't know if this goes on the stack before the sacrifice effect does. Suppose we're about to find out. Uh-oh. Are we frozen? Raising, borrowing something? Oh, sure, just have a different sacrifice creature. So we've got 4 mana. We could get back Gutter Bones and cast it. Or probably better we do Full control of this. And this. I'll see as a board wipe here. I assume we've got him. Yep. Claim the first one does it. Actually just activating, throwing the 3 at his face, and the 2 does it. So creature deck, Myers Tritons come in, take a few claims out, put a few active treasons in. I think we'll cut Gutter Bones on the draw, and Robber. Give this a try. Well, we've got claims and ovens. I don't know if this is good. We're going to give it a shot. Probably just eat a baby Godzilla. Yeah. This is definitely too many Witches Ovens. I feel like this gives us the best chance to draw like a black 1-drop and be able to sacrifice Kroxa. Pretty great, so we play this. Hold full control. Way too many fucking witches ovens. Yeah, that was probably the logical course. Okay, pack. We can open it until rank draft comes in, which is who fucking knows when. Woo! Okay. Can we switch this to something more like more likely to be filled? Okay. Red spells. Maybe we'll try something else here. Play something fair and lose horribly. Guess now we are looking for an untapped land. Fully expected to get disputed there. This is probably black-blue flash, so I think we just keep what's on the top. We can play this and play Narset, but we'll probably get flashed, so just hold up Scorching. I generally don't like these matchups. It's like 99% counter spells and makes for pretty uninteresting play patterns. Expect to get neutralized here. And counterspell again. Yep. That's why I don't find these matches interesting. They're extremely low skill to pilot and zero interactivity to play against, which makes for a pretty unfun time all around. He's probably holding the shark, which can't counter this. Suppose we'll see. Good play.
Mind and body should move and meditate and prepare.
Wow. Only on this show, ladies and gentlemen. Yep.
So much commotion. Put thoughtfulness before action.
Boy, is this exciting. Sure.
I wonder if you're brave enough to overcome your fears.
For some reason I thought this was flying.
Terror lurks among us.
Probably as the big shark. What is this? Dirge Bat? Whenever this creature mutates, destroy a creature or planeswalker?
I've had my fun.
Pretty good. Yep. This is so boring. Yeah. Don't really know how Ritual works with all these mutate shenanigans. Don't know why I'm playing this, honestly. I should just cancel out. It's not going to be fun or interesting. It's just a shittier version of the Wilderness Reclamation deck, which I guess I should be thankful. It's like thanking your captor for capturing you. Cool. Good one, bro. High skill. Let's do it again. Cool. Good one, bro. High skill. Let's do it again. You're so good at this game. Go away. Go away. Go away! Okay, now we're just going to start drawing cards. Or not.
Take your marks. Set.
I kind of want to keep this just because double Mystic Dispute seems like a real dick move. But, I don't think I can. Yeah, we'll keep the ritual, I guess. Time to get all of our discard Mystic Disputed again. Woo! Oh, okay. We probably have to take the Sea Dasher here. So we can't cast Narset. Not for quite a while. We have Bedevil mana. Probably keep every piece of instant speed interaction we can find. I guess Ritual was a bad thing to bring in. I mean, we're never going to be able to resolve it, right? As many of his creatures as it hits. It doesn't matter because we'll never resolve it. I think we'll just try to cast it next turn just to get a counterspell out of his hand. Took the bait, thank you. Now we're going to Heartless Act the Spectral Sailor. And when that gets countered, we're going to Bedevil it. And Cunning Nightbender has done all the damage in the world to me. I really should have killed that right away.
The focused and disciplined encounter no odds. Hone your prowess.
So if we have nothing else, we've got Bolus next turn. It did top something, so I kind of expected it's a counterspell. Probably attacking Narset. That does give us 4 life, which is pretty great.
Interesting technique.
We got double Bolus. Kind of figured. So I guess we're just priced into try and bolus again next turn. It says no blue in it, so it could get around dispute. Oh, if they only had 1 mana, of course. Well, if they just keep top decking Mystic Dispute. Wow. What a good game. Okay, if we ever run into Flash again on the unranked queue, we're just skipping it. There's nothing interesting that can occur. So we're just not playing that matchup anymore. Hopefully ramped or ranked limited will come in 1 week instead of 2, which I think two weeks is traditionally how long they make you wait. But if they make it 1 week, then we'll be able to get back to making content. But otherwise, we're going to take some time off, recharge our batteries, play some fun things, and thanks for watching. This has been Not Safe for Work Magic. I am your host, Gravity Groove. I do appreciate the patronage and you giving me your time. I'm sorry this format can't be a little more interesting and engaging, but you know, Wizards of the Coast hates you and only wants your money and doesn't want you to have any fun. So I hope like the 8 spikes that are enjoying this format are really, really proud of themselves. Good on you guys. Enjoy. Fucking hell. All right, Black Coffee and me, we're out. Later.